just shows their class, shows their quality. Shows that while Deschamps has lost about 7 players of this main 11, there's just enough quality and enough depth in this French side to make up for it. I'd say they have a 40% chance to win the tournament again. Just simply due to the fact that the last time it happened was so long ago with Brazil. I don't know if they can do it, but there's no reason to suggest that they cannot. If it relates to Australia, Denmark and Tunisia, I actually think Australia goes to the play. I feel that Australia will get second in the group. I know it's a very bad decision to bet against the underdogs Denmark, which many have. But as I said, this is the World Cup of upsets. Let's see it go. Hopefully Argentina doesn't get upset on today. But honestly, I'm liking this World Cup. I'm loving this World Cup just for that fact.
Yeah, I mean, you got to... The upsets are what make it fun. Because you got to hope that no one brings the walk to Poland to go up against Argentina today. I don't think you can go up against Poland with extra walk in it. But you know, France, I don't know who that is, was down injured, was never a foul. But he's back up walking, looking like he should have got a foul. That's Fofana. Oh, that's the one from Ligue 1. Yeah, that one. That's the one from Ligue 1. They're about 4, but I know Wesley, and I know he's the only first name I know, basically.
Yeah, the ball-headed one?
No, this guy's got hair.
I'd have to see him then too.
This is the young one. I think he plays for Len or Lille. I don't remember his team in France.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly for Barney. I'm pretty sure, but we have to wait and see, because I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
As you know, I'm not really watching the match.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on that match much longer. I mean, Tunisia has been the better team in that game by far, by a long way. I mean, France has not done anything basically, and good thing for France as well. Some French fans might like to hear it, but Karim Benzema could still play in the World Cup because they didn't omit him from the squad list. So if he can get fit before December 18th, then he could play in the World Cup, still get his World Cup winners medal even. So that's good news.
Yeah, but he did that touch though. I don't imagine want France to be when he already has a knock. It would be fun to see him in the knockouts, right? The fallen warrior that he's Spartan coming back from the dead, right? It would be amazing. It would be an amazing narrative to see on the World Cup headlines and the tabloids, but I'm not sure he will play. I'm not sure. Because they're doing well. They have no problems going forward. They have no problems in midfield and they have no problems in defense. So I don't see why they should risk it.
Hey, maybe he just wants to play. But I was actually having this discussion a couple of days ago with some colleagues, and I said, Erling Haaland is scoring a lot of goals. Kylian Mbappe is having a great season. Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala, we're always talking about them. But if Karim Benzema is to somehow get fit enough, come back to the World Cup, win the World Cup, score between now and the end of the season, score about 30 to 35 goals, win the Champions League and La Liga, then he will repeat as the Ballon d'Or winner. And I have no doubt about that. Because everyone would say he was injured for half a year, came back and did this.
Yeah, exactly. He would win the Ballon d'Or for 2 years in the running. But I believe that this one is Messi still in. Not only for the fact that I still think that Argentina wins, I'm very adamant about that, but just for the fact that I think he bagged in 20 goals for PSG in League on this season. I reciprocated with about 27 assists in all competitions. Right? I believe they win League on, they win the Tour de France.
The Tour de France?
Tour de France. Whoa, my boy's riding bicycles now. Boy. Oh, I didn't know the fake bicycle thing was still a thing.
Oh boy.
He's in the Coupe de France, and he, I think, will not bury out the Champions League and go on to win it. So, honestly, it's a 50-50 season in a lot of regards. There's just no guarantees, there's no certainties. We just have to look and wait and see how this World Cup unfolds.
Yeah, it's a great World Cup, and I mean, we haven't even spoken about Brazil, who beat Switzerland 1-0. I know that Vinicius, I'm not going to talk about that goal that was offside. I'm going to talk about Casemiro, A holding midfielder for all his life, scoring off volley with the outside of the boot.
That goal was electric.
Oh
Right.
my.
There were like 7 Brazil fans where I was watching that game, and there were like 20 other fans. And for a brief second, I swore I heard about 15 fans cheering for that goal. And I'm like, wait, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Are you a French fan? Wait, why are you cheering? I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely was in awe, in shock at that goal. Right? Brazil, they played well. Switzerland did not offer anything going forward. Right? At least they didn't just lay down and take a beating like Serbia did.
Yeah.
But they still didn't offer anything going forward. And I think that Brazil has yet to receive any challenge at this World Cup.
Hey, Brazil are doing what Brazil do, clean sheets.
The last time a team did that was 98 when France won it. So if you're one for all of that
It's in!
stuff,
It's in! Tunisia have scored against France. Wabou Khazri.
see,
He
again,
took it through the entire team. He left Varane on the floor, Konate on the floor, Kamavinga, Chouamini on the floor. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
well, there you have it, folks. Tunisia is going to the World Cup. I'm on 16.
Let me try the Denmark game. That's still 0-0. Oh, Australia not going to like that.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is why I love football. This is why I like football. This is why I watch football. Because unpredictable stuff like this can happen. I still haven't received the score update yet, so I guess they're checking for offside, they're checking for any encroachment possible throughout the goal with this new type of technology.
I mean, they could be because Fofana, he was... Oh, well, they might call that a foul. He was on the ball, he was being pulled. His jersey was being pulled. Then he got tackled. No foul was called. Played to Khazri. He's got 4 around him. Oh, he just goes by everybody. He even got fouled by Desasi at the end. He squeezed it past Mandanda. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, there's stuff even Mandanda.
Hey, they're already through. Why not? He's 37. He may not play again. Let's give him a game.
Mandanda has been so unlucky, honestly. He's been so unlucky in the sense that Hugo Lloris was born in the same time as him.
Yeah.
It's just like Alisson and Ederson. Ederson is absolutely unlucky that Alisson was born before him. Well, not before him, but was born at the same time as him. Because Ederson in any other world would be the starting keeper for Brazil.
Yeah.
Similar to, what was that Brazilian keeper's name again back in the day?
You have to give me the year. There were many.
Julio Cesar.
Julio Cesar.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Similar to
brilliant.
the dominance that had on Brazil for about 8 years.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
Has.
Can't believe he only played for QPR.
The goal will stand. The goal will stand for Khazri.
Yeah, and he just got subbed off as well.
Yes, the goal will stand. It's confirmed. There is no foul on the defender. And Tunisia have a shock 1-0 lead.
Oh, Australia don't like this. They've got to win now. They've got to win.
Yeah, they'll be riding crocodiles out of Qatar by the time we're done with them.
Oh boy. Well, that's good with the World Cup, and I don't think we have any more World Cup to talk about. So yeah, we were going to speak schoolboy football anyway. How the hell did Wolmers lose to Haile Selassie? I would never know.
Honestly, I really just wanted it more. They come out swinging, just like what I said Belgium should do, and they got the result. In the dying embers of the match, they put the Wolmerians from Morosco Road and sent them back there packing to their brand new auditorium.
Brand new.
Brand new auditorium. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's not really a shock.
no, I mean
It's a good team.
I mean, it is a weird result because it was the semi-finals. Wolmers versus Haile Selassie. Oh, Australia have scored! Australia have scored!
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm telling you about.
Oh, there it is. Tunisia. Those celebrations don't last long, even if you win. Oh,
Australia.
oh, this World Cup has everything. But back to Wolmers because we're running out of time. I only have 5 minutes. It was Woolmers versus Haile Selassie in one semi, and the other one had Georges in versus Tivoli. Everybody thinks, SDGC Woolmers final. No, that's going to be the third place game. I can't believe it.
Tivoli and Haile Selassie went through. I think Haile Selassie goes on to win this year.
I mean, it's awful because I was planning to actually go to the final. I was just waiting on the final to be confirmed for it to be a Woolmers SDGC final. I have a lot of Georges friends, and it would be a really good game. Now I'm not going to that third place game. There's nothing on. There's no trophy for third place.
Exactly. There's nothing, and that's just why I love football. The unpredictable nature of it.
It's too unpredictable. And you were speaking about your 4-goal star, Jovan Richards, or Whisper.
Whisper. He's a whisperer. You don't hear him coming. You can't hear him unless you listen closely. His footsteps are like the headless horseman of the past, in that you do not hear him coming. You do not hear him speaking. You only see him when the ball is in the back of the net. And this man, this kid, he could go on to be great things. He could go on to be Jamaica's best ever player. And bear in mind, we've had the likes of Sterling, we've had the likes of Oxlade-Chamberlain coming through at the scene. We've had the likes of Leon Bailey, who's actually represented us, the likes of Mikel Antonio, which is a Premier League legend. And I won't take any arguments about that statement about him being a Premier League legend.
We else? Even Ricardo Fuller, the once Black Messi.
Exactly. He was. Andy Cole. Yeah. He has a record for the most goals in a Premier League season. And the only player that stands a chance of breaking that currently is Erling Haaland. The last player to equal that was Alan Shearer. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. We've had so many amazing players. We've had iconic players like Sol Campbell going through the descent line. And this little kid, this small, short man from a community, from an inner city community that I do not know of, may outshine them all. As a great commentator in Ray Hudson once said, and this a wonderful young man, all of those greats have been outshone by this amazing little man. And what a little man he is. A little man with a big personality and a rocket of a foot.
Yeah, I mean, and I think Whisper is only 16 as well, so he's got years. But what I think should happen, I don't believe he should be here next season. I don't care if he's eligible. I don't care. He should not be in Jamaica next season. I think the way he plays, somebody needs to get him on a plane to Spain. I don't care if he can't even speak English properly. Get him on a plane to Spain because his play style and the La Liga works well.
Plus, they get an interpreter.
Exactly.
Look at the Saudi team. They have a French coach and they have an interpreter. They won't cost that much. They won't cost that much to tell them about tactics and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? He has Google Translate can use. Right?
Yeah, I mean everybody has Google Translate. Just go to Spain, make sure you make friends with one of those guys who's bilingual, and just play ball.
Exactly, and don't get full of yourself. Don't get cocky. Don't get yourself in any problems. Remember, you're not a native. You're not going to get away with certain things, and that's the thing that killed a lot of young players. They go to Spain or they England and they feel like they're on top of the world, that they're the hottest player in town, and then they do something incredibly stupid, either disrespecting someone or committing crime or something and getting themselves booted out and losing all that opportunity. So hopefully this guy can recognize that he has the talent for it, but he can also pull his weight. But with that being said, that has been GZ Sports today for this World Cup segment. Again, we will be recording much more frequently considering the World Cup is ongoing. It's always a pleasure to serve. It's always a pleasure to have your guys' feedback, to have you guys being here listening, whether it's a live show or an uploaded show. It's always amazing, and just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. You've made 2022 an absolutely amazing year so far for us. And is there anything you'd like to say, Jackson, before we wrap up?
All I'm saying is I'm gonna go ahead and watch the rest of these games, and you guys just where to follow, and you know where to like, subscribe, YouTube as well. We're on everything now.
Yes. Messi is the GOAT, by the way. Don't forget.